3,
Hi.
2, 1. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another fucking podcast. You might notice that we have a little bit different personnel today. So I got my boys Alex and James here because Kyle went back to college. So y'all want to say what's up?
What's up?
What's
up? Another fucking podcast?
Just going to sit here quiet the
I'm
whole
James.
damn time.
I'm Delba. I've been featured in a couple Ouija videos.
Hell yeah.
Yet to be, sadly.
Man, there was a... I want to continue the intro, but there's a video where you literally whipped me in the face.
I don't know.
It's one of the Ouija shows. You're standing there and you are like...
In real life or in a video game?
In real life. You hit me in the face. It was freshman year. I don't know what you're doing, but you like hit me in the face and like made me spill my water. And I honestly, I was so fucking pissed at you. I don't know why. Maybe I was going through a hard time or some shit, but I was so angry, bro.
We're doing something like in the room, and I just like went like, whoa, and I accidentally like literally like boom, your water in your face.
It was so fucking irrational, but I was like, I can't wait to move out.
Do you guys remember the cockroach video? Did you ever
Yes,
post that?
I did.
Oh, thank God.
So it's not face cam though. That's the only problem.
It's just like your Minecraft character stops because you're making a zombie farm.
So I'll explain for those of you who haven't seen it. We had a cockroach in our dorm room freshman year. James and I lived together.
And it wasn't because we were nasty. It was because the dorms are nasty. Like, we had just moved in, so there wasn't a lot of crumbs on the floor.
We were kind
of
nasty, though.
I mean, towards the end. But this was like...
It was like midway through the year. No, it was close to the end, I think.
Nah, it was definitely in the fall.
Either way, there was a cockroach.
So we had a fucking cockroach, and I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. But I was like playing video games, so I didn't think anything of it. Then this bastard is sitting on the base of my monitor. And I was like, holy shit, James, there is a cockroach. And it's like this big. I have never seen a cockroach before, so I didn't know how big cockroaches are supposed to be.
It's a unit.
We had them at my work, and they were like this big. Our cockroach was like at least 2.5 inches.
It was a thick boy. That was a Florida cockroach.
It was a big ass cockroach.
It was an LA cockroach.
And James was like, kill it. And I was like, no, I don't want to squish it on my monitor. So we didn't. And then James like threw something, and it ran off.
We have the audio of it, like... We get it, and we're like, yeah!
Dude, so James like threw something and it ran off, and then we're like, oh, well, fuck it, it's somewhere. We're sitting down gaming, I'm playing fucking Minecraft, recording a YouTube video, and it crawls across James's foot, and you hear him scream, and then he like jumps up and stomps on the cockroach to kill it.
Like barefoot too, and like I could feel like it's like stepping on chips, like the crunch, like... You know? But I was like, don't touch me.
Bro, then for like the next 2 hours, he would like stand up and like get all jittery. He'd be like, oh, I thought I felt something again.
You know, like when you go outside in the summertime and you feel like you're getting bit by mosquitoes and you're not? That's how it felt.
Bro, I was in your basement and there was an ant calling on my leg while we were playing Minecraft like the other day.
Oh, really?
Shout out Minecraft.
Fat ass ant. It was like an inch long ant.
No way.
And ever since then, when I go in your basement, I'm like itching like shit. Like every time I go in there, like shit, look like a damn crackhead.
The only creatures I usually see in the basement are, what are those, like the long?
The silverfish?
Yeah.
Those are nasty.
Bro, I get them in my bed.
It's like like the centipedes, but not.
Yeah.
Those shits are nasty.
All right.
Creepy.
Anywho,
I do want to finish the intro first of all because I have a few things to plug. First, we're gonna have a fucking video for this entire stream. I got a new phone today. Purposefully got 128 gigs so I would never have to fucking worry about running out of storage. So every podcast from now on is gonna have a fucking video. I can't promise that, but most of them will. Second of all, bruh, I ordered this fucking t-shirt. I don't love it. So this is the first one, obviously. It's a prototype.
How does it feel?
It's like stiff. So my problems with it is it's too stiff. And when I uploaded the picture to Spreadshirt, I was like, so it's the picture of the thumbnail. I'll flash it right now. but it's very not super opaque. It's very translucent. The opacity is down fairly low, so I was like, it's probably not going to show up super well on a t-shirt, which like it's not awful, but
I think it looks good. The logo looks good, but like it all matter if the shirt is comfy or not.
yeah,
you know?
which it's not. So Kyle wants one. I sent him a picture of it. He was like, order me one. So we're going to do some more testing. I'll try to tweak the picture a little bit.
Buy some merch, guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
the best
available
way
yet, but it will be.
It's the best way to support the channel.
Comment if you want some merch because it's a fucking awesome logo. It's fly. I'm going to get one. James probably going to get one.
Yeah.
We're all going to be repping it. It's going to be fucking
Hell
awesome.
yeah, another fucking podcast.
I'm gonna need a softer t-shirt though.
Yeah, no.
But maybe if it's through the wash, then it'll be better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have to
If
test
you get it
it.
all,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll
great.
watch it tomorrow, see what's up.
We'll figure it out. We'll tweak it.
So, for those of you who don't know, we all just graduated in May. So, it's what month now? August? We all graduated in May. What do you think of graduated life?
Fuck graduating
Dude.
life. It's a lot of responsibility. But at least personally, like I haven't even technically started working. I start in September, but it sucks. Like I'm talking to my bosses and everything. They're like kind of up my ass.
Bro,
about
I would have
some
been
shit.
like, y'all not paying me yet? I ain't talking to y'all yet.
Exactly. So it's a frustrating. I'm not gonna say I have the best job in the world, but I'm happy that I
you
have
have
a
a
job.
job.
Exactly. I'm happy that I have a job. So I can't complain too much. But like I want to get paid. I'm living in Arlington. I just moved up from Florida. I don't have any money to myself right now. Like I need to get some money injected into my veins.
Dude, I was reading an article on LinkedIn. I feel like I bring up LinkedIn articles every fucking podcast. The two most expensive places in the entire country to live are Arlington and Alexandria.
I fucking believe it.
Because Apple is coming here. We
Amazon,
live in the
that's
most
nice.
competitive...
Amazon.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant. We live in the two most competitive cities in the country
Really?
for housing, yeah.
I know. So Arlington I think Fairfax County, Loudoun County, Arlington, Alexandria are all very high up in the highest income earning.
Yeah.
Like the median incomes in Northern Virginia counties is top 5 in the country, and I think there's a couple counties out in Long Island and Brooklyn are like the most expensive counties to live in, but we're not far behind in expense to live in, so it's very like all of our friends are moving up here and they're getting apartments in Clarendon and Arlington and that area, and you want to live there, but also you're like, I'm only making $40,000 a year, and if my rent is $1,000 a month,
Preach.
It does not cover the cost of
minus
living.
utilities, you're spending over 25% of your income on living in Arlington with your friends. And Alex just moved up here from Florida, but we both were in Adam's basement in Herndon, or it's
Yeah,
Herndon.
it's Herndon.
Yeah, we both live in Herndon, and we're like, well, we're right down the street from where we would work in Northern Virginia. Why would I move out? I live at home with mom and dad. They make dinner, so I don't have to pay for dinner. I have free utilities and free everything. I'll make dinner once a week, twice a week to be like, hey, here's my rent for the time being, you know? But even, like, I don't know how it's going to be in a couple months, but my mom folded my laundry the last 2 times I did it.
Bro, my mom does all of my laundry.
But
that's
home
good.
is
No,
very
Moms love that
nice.
shit.
I
low
would
key,
do
though.
it. My mom gets so pissy, like, it has to be on her schedule. So
Yeah.
I just do laundry whenever fuck I need underwear.
Yep.
And the second I decide I need underwear, I'm putting my shit in the wash. And then I'll put it in the dryer at some point, right? And then at some point I'll get it out. But woman does like 3 loads of laundry a day. It has to be on her schedule. It was never, when my sister is 9 years older than me. So my sister used to do her own laundry, and that's when everything went to shit. And that's when my mom was like, fuck it, I'm doing all of the laundry. So I never even had to experience it.
Did she fuck the machine up?
No, it's just like Candace did it on her own schedule that was opposite of what my mom wanted. So my mom was just like, fuck it, I'm doing all the laundry.
I know some people.
Which I don't mind. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, you can't complain, but at the same time, I feel a little bad when my mom does laundry for me. I'm 22 years old as of about.
Hey, bro, you did your own laundry the last 4 years, though, so it's all
That's
good.
fair. That's fair. 22 years old, though, as of about 20 minutes from now. And
Yeah, what time is it? It's 11:38.
22 minutes
We
from
got a
now.
At
birthday on
midnight,
the
it's
podcast.
Nova's birthday. How did I not fucking mention that already?
But yeah, dude, I feel like that's when it's gonna start setting in. When I move in with Eric, I'm living with my friend James's really good friend Eric, his big. I'm moving in with him. He just bought a fucking house in Arlington. He's 23 years old.
Money
Expensive
moves.
ass
Like-
Money
place we were
moves,
just
bro.
talking about.
This man is all like grown up, doing adult shit, like renovated his house, and here I am, past 3 weeks, living in James's house, living in his little brother's old
I definitely
room.
just blocked your face.
It's fine, but like he's only a year older than us, and I feel like I'm so far behind him.
Bro,
Like,
I
it's
wiped my own ass
crazy.
today.
I'm
That's pretty fucking adult, right?
Like, how the fuck? Like, I understand. Like, he's been living at home with his parents, which is awesome. Like, I totally get that. He's got a good job, but like, how the fuck do you expect me to grow up within the next year, next
He also-
2 years? And it's crazy. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be there at that time. You know?
Yeah, I'm hip.
So the thing with Eric is he's in building construction.
Bro, your
and
voice is so much quieter than everyone else.
So Eric has been in building construction, and his whole like career path has been around that. His dad, who passed away, is kind of guided him towards that kind of profession, and he had an internship sophomore year, junior year, and then senior. He finally got a full-time position at this company, HIT. And they're a very good company in the area. He was building data centers out in Loudoun, and now he's renovating office spaces in D.C.
Yeah.
So his career path is taking off, and right now the economy is good, so everybody's building. There's not, like, they're paying way more than they should for buildings right now. And, I mean, we're about to hit a recession here soon. So his job, he's doing good now, and I want all my friends to do good. I just hope that this house they just renovated, he wants it to become an income property, so he renovated the whole thing.
With the wire.
Yeah. Don't worry.
And they're about to live there for the next however many years, then he's going to move out, rent it, sell it, or whatever.
He told me he was planning on living there for like the next 3 years, and then he's gonna start renting it out.
Jesus
But it's an
Christ.
income. It's futuristically, it's an income property, and he has a big.
I don't even know what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a better plan than probably I'd say 95% of people our age.
Yeah, at least.
So he's a grade older than us, 2 years age wise, but that doesn't matter when he's only graduated a year.
Man, that made me feel bad because he's only 1 year older than me.
All right. Well, me and
He's
Alex,
probably not even a full year older than me.
Alex turns 22 in 19 minutes.
19
Hell
minutes.
I turned 22 in a month. Adam turns 23 in 2 months.
Yes.
2 months and 10 days.
In honor of Alex's birthday and for Kyle because he's not here. Do you guys know our segment that we have?
What's the segment?
Which one?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. I think that's how Kyle does it. That means that we're chugging for 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. We're
jeez.
drinking White Claws.
Oh, I'm out.
White
I
Claws.
gotta get another one.
Natter
I got
Day.
a natter day. Just don't fuck up the
White
mic.
Claw or Natty Seltzer, please sponsor us.
Dude,
Please.
I went to a store today.
Wait. Let's get a Fleshlight sponsorship.
Yeah.
Riley Reed, hit us up.
I hit up
Yeah,
Riley Reid. I'm
Reid.
like, yo.
Hit up another fucking podcast if you want to make no money but have a good
I'll
time.
hit up a Bella
My-
Danger too. Just
My mom
plug.
might not be cool with it, but my dad
Bella
will.
Danger.
Nice.
My dad will be cool. My
Pornhub is advertising her shit lately, bro.
My favorite porn star is Dillian Harper.
Wait.
Always has been, always will.
The
Dude,
Connected
did you guys
Yeah,
see?
she got webbed tits. No
Yeah.
one understands when I say that. I'm like, her titties are webbed.
They're beautiful
like-
titties.
Yeah,
Beautiful
she got.
titties.
They're nice. They're
Did you
very-
guys see though Bella Thorne? You guys know Bella
Yeah,
Thorne, right?
She dated Lil Peep. Fun fact.
She dated Lil Peep. She's like the
Is that
Nickelodeon.
the one who was dating Tana Module?
No, that's Jake Paul.
No, he fake married her on live stream.
Yeah.
But Bella
who
Thorne was
so?
dating Tana before Jake Paul.
Hey,
They were lesbian?
I don't.
Yeah.
They're bi. They're bi.
Oh,
But-
true.
Bella Thorne, she directed a porn video.
Oh, yeah, that's the Bella
She
Thorne.
directed
She
a
needs to
porn
star in
video.
a porn video.
I want her to be a star of a porn video. She's kind of greasy looking,
Her pussy looks like it's stinky.
but she's kind of bad too. She's kind of cute.
Y'all seen her nudes?
Yeah. She tweeted
Yes,
it.
yeah,
They were all over
She
Twitter,
got
bro.
pierced nipples.
I'm a
and
good
sheesh.
Christian boy. I've never seen a nude in my life.
Yeah, I also saw Whitney Cummings.
I don't
That's
think
a
Whitney
name.
Cummings is that hot.
Whitney Cummings is a
I don't even know who that
comedian.
is.
For those of you who don't
Wait,
know,
we just got right past our segment.
Oh, what is it?
We
Oh,
chugged
bing
for
bong,
5
bing bong,
seconds.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
If you bitches don't have drinks right now, pause the fucking video and get one.
All right.
I think I did it for
All right.
5
Time to
minutes.
get another
Every
one.
time, you just put it right in front of the camera. Every time I edit a video that we do this segment, our average is like 7 or 8 seconds of drinking. Even though in my head I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's slowed
5.
down by the alcohol.
Bro,
Somo.
alcohol slows down everything except for the rate that I get boners.
It's the
Man, I've never
opposite.
had whiskey dick.
I have.
I
It's
never had
unfortunate.
whiskey dick.
It's unfortunate.
My dick gets harder when I'm drunk.
It depends on the drunk, I feel like.
I mean,
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
I
All my
never-
drunks are drunk.
Well, like, whiskey dick is in, like, you're trying to sleep with a girl.
No, whiskey dick is in, I'm trying to beat my meat and it won't get hard.
Oh, yeah, I definitely, like, beat it soft, kind of, when I was fucked up.
What?
So you push through though, like you like.
Like, it wasn't completely softy, but
Whenever
it
you get drafted into the army when we go into World War III, I need you to put that as your top-rated skill. Willing to push through anything, even a flaccid dick for masturbation.
I'll beat a soft
That's
dick to
dedication.
completion.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna go to first round in the draft.
Put that on t-shirt.
I'm not gonna get fucking drafted because heart murmur, asthma, and a tumor on my spine.
I can make something up tonight.
Man,
draft.
they could go through the whole damn country before they drafted me.
I'll go to the draft, actually. It'd be fine.
I'm
It'd be
a-
a good time.
I'm gonna be a fucking pilot. I got like really good fucking vision. I think it was like
Yeah.
2013 or some shit. And like, damn, I got
Your
good ass.
vision is
Isn't
2013?
2020 perfect?
2020 is like you see.
Yeah,
no,
what
so-
are you, fucking
no,
eagle? Be
no,
like-
Man, he's 7
No,
on
no,
me.
let me explain. So 2020 is you see something that's 20 feet away, that like as if it's 20 feet away. I see things that are 20 feet away as if they're 13 feet away.
So you're gonna fucking crash into a plane because you have shit depth perception.
No, that means I have better depth perception.
No, it just means
How? You think
don't
something's
see-
13 feet away?
If I think it's closer than it is, then I'm going to stop earlier.
So they're gonna be like, Alex, we need you to get super close to this plane so they can
Yeah,
jump
how
off
are
and you
supposed
save
to
the
mid-air
hostages.
refuel?
What?
Did you think about that? It's a very precise maneuver.
I'll be fucking better at it.
No, you won't. You'll be shit. Fuck
I have like
Yeah,
eagle
fuck
eyes.
Alex.
Fuck all of you. Fuck you
Alex
guys.
has terrible skills on the sticks. Like,
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Worst Minecraft player I've ever seen.
I just started like 2 weeks ago, and I built a pretty cool house yesterday.
I haven't
pretty
seen
cool
it, so
house.
it's not
I
that
mean,
cool.
it's way better than his first house. So,
Granted, first house sucked.
How do
I'll admit
how
that.
do all of my podcasts turn into Minecraft?
dude, just make it
Every
another
fucking
fucking
one.
Minecraft podcast.
Kyle was like, because I like to do research before I do the podcast because
Yeah.
like whatever topic I choose, I'm like, I don't want to sit here and not know what I'm talking about, and I'd rather be able to pull up like actual data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one like sometime this week, because Kyle was leaving, I was like, yo, let's record a podcast. And he was like, okay, about what? And I was like, I don't know. I haven't done any research. He was like, yo, let's just do it about PewDiePie and Minecraft. Like, I mean, yeah, but
You've done enough research.
Also,
I know
no.
you're caught up on the series.
dude, I watch PewDiePie every fucking day. I
The
take my
Pee Pee
lunch
Poo Poo
break.
Army, bro.
Take my lunch break. I go sit in my car and I fucking watch PewDiePie.
You don't socialize with workers.
PewDiePie, I know that you don't like going on podcasts, and I think the only podcast you've ever been on is the cold ones. But trust us, we're way cooler. We also drink alcohol, and we don't have shitty accents. So,
Congrats on your wedding, PewDiePie.
yeah, that's awesome.
Congrats.
Cheers to PewDiePie.
Cheers to PewDiePie.
Cheers to
I don't even watch him that
Man.
much, but cheers.
PewDiePie is a legend. Can I bring up the topic that I actually wanted to talk about, though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what was it?
All right. I didn't want to tell them because I was like, it would be so much better if, like, whatever guest I have, even though y'all are like co-hosts, I'm still considering you
Or basically
guests.
guests. Yeah.
We're
You're like,
guests until
you're
we
like,
show up for like more than 50% of the podcast.
This is our first podcast.
That's
So
true.
guests.
Yeah,
Three
you're
more
our guest.
podcasts will be co-hosts.
This is like, you're in 1 out of 4, I think.
All right.
Or 1 out of 5.
So what's the topic?
So, you know, if you go on Twitter, how all the people are tweeting about advice for freshmen going into college?
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the best and worst advice? Like,
Are you
what would have made your freshman year better? What would have made your whole college experience better? And what did you do that was horse shit that you shouldn't have done?
Sheesh. Sheesh.
Man,
Whoa.
we're very knowledgeable on the
Well,
subject.
I
Like we
know
said, we're all graduated.
We've all fucked up.
We've made
our
it through
fair
4
share.
fucking years.
We've all fucked up our fair share of times, I
Yeah.
believe.
Mm-hmm.
And we all had a great time in college.
Damn, I wish I was back.
But there's definitely a lot of things that I would like to change.
Top 3 things you think every freshman should do.
Top 3.
Well, you
things-
go first because you've
Yeah.
definitely had time to think about it.
Yeah.
All right, top 3 things. Join a fucking sorority, fraternity, or club. I didn't do any of those things, and I regret it so much. Just
I would
fucking
agree.
do it. You're gonna make so many friends, and it's gonna make everything so much easier.
They're not as pretentious as they sound if you find a right one. Like me and James are in the same fraternity. Like we had a great time. They weren't super douchey. Granted, there's gonna be some people you don't like in the fraternity. There's gonna be some people you love. You just gotta take it and roll with it. Like it's a lot of fun. Like you meet a lot of people, like Adam said.
It's like getting involved is so important for making friends. So we met each other through a before school summer program called Summer Academy.
Me and James did.
Yeah, and
I've known James since like 1st grade.
we played house league basketball together, first like all that kind of shit. High school band.
Bam! Shout out to
Y'all
Mr.
went to-
4.
Shout out band.
G4, baby.
Y'all went
Yo,
to
we just
Orlando.
spiked,
Orlando.
Four for writing my fucking
we
letter
just
to
spiked
get
the
into
absolute cock out of it.
tag. Yo, that's gotta be like. You
Man,
got
I'm gonna need to put a fucking headphone warning on this video.
soundboard. Band.
Bam!
I'm sorry, all the listeners. I'm so sorry, these kids. They're pee-pee poo-hoos.
Alright.
Pee pee poo poo, not pee
Anyway.
pee hoo hoo.
I messed up. I'm
Like
sorry.
when people like you go to orientation at school and everybody's always like get involved, and like there's a lot of people that don't. They're like, oh yeah, whatever, man. Like there's so many things that people tell you at orientation. You might chalk that up to one of those things, but doing anything to make friends is really important. Anything that you can have like a common conversation topic about. Like if you join a bunch of rec league teams and you're talking about like the plays you're gonna run in flag football. If you're joining
a fucking fantasy league or something like that.
yeah, and you could talk about like, hey bro, I got you this week. There's no way you're beating Mahomes and Tyreek Hill on my fantasy team. You know, shout out Dirk who had both of those guys last year.
Shout out Dirk.
Yeah.
Just joined a fraternity.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
did.
get
Yeah,
fucked this
Just joined
semester.
Pike. Good luck.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
That
Good
means
luck.
you have to send a link to
Well,
Dirk so he actually watched the
Yeah.
podcast.
Honestly though, it's not
Absolutely.
even. I don't even.
What's
think,
up, Dirk?
It's popping.
I don't even think it's like whatever fraternity you join.
It doesn't fucking matter what frat, sorority, club you join. Just fucking join one that you're interested in.
Exactly.
If you
That's the
vibe
bottom line.
if you vibe with like a few people in there, you're gonna have fun. Like vibe with like 10 people. It doesn't matter if it's 100 people. You're gonna have a great time because you're gonna have your best friends in there. And you're gonna make marginal friends that you're also gonna have a good time with. But once you find that group of best friends, like these two kids, Adam's not in my fraternity, but I consider him one of my best friends. Like we lived together
Your
sophomore
roommates
year.
and
Your roommates and your fraternity brothers, like you find a fucking niche that you just love, and it's It's so much easier when you're in a fraternity. I gotta say that.
And if you don't join one, find two best friends who are in one, so then they get to bring you along to everything.
Yeah, we snuck Adam into a lot of fraternity parties and tailgates and shit.
Speaking of that,
Fucking love this kid.
We would I think Alex, you know how
Dude, y'all got in so much trouble all the time.
we didn't
That-
get,
we didn't care though. We
Y'all
didn't
got
care
in trouble
though.
sometimes, but then eventually I knew everyone in Pyland.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and
So only the new kids would be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what the fuck?
Who the fuck is this kid?"
It got to the point
Yeah.
where you would bring beer to provide for the party, and we wanted to hang out with
I
you.
would bring a 30 rack and drink 6 beers, and
yeah, and
I
you
was
brought
like, I'm
Kyle.
bringing way more than,
Yeah.
I'm bringing way more than I'm drinking.
And tailgates, it was dude, you would just bring your own beer, and we would be hanging out with you, and it'd be a great fucking time. And
Always fun.
that's really the
I'm a
bottom
fun
line of
person.
it. You have I think it's important to make a network of friends that you can all do things with.
Connect
and
with me on
plan
LinkedIn.
Things,
Join
and that
my
sort of
network.
thing, So, Adam, after you went abroad, is that how you met Justin?
No, I met Emmeline through study abroad, who was friends with Jamie and Tolshi, and then was dating a guy at the time who was friends with Justin and Brad. So that's how that whole friend group came to be. But back to my list of things that I think that every freshman should do. Number 2, poop. Also, my brain is not working. I can't think of what I had listed as number 2. So I'm going to go with what I had listed at number 3. Don't fucking date someone from high school. Don't go into college in a relationship. Doesn't fucking work. Trust me.
Wait. I'm not going to say I don't have an experience with this, and if you really like a girl, sometimes it works out. But 95% of the 99%
majority of the time,
of the
it's not
time,
gonna fucking
it's
work.
not going to work.
It's going to be a waste of time.
gonna
You know what
not gonna
happened? I dated this chick junior year and senior year of high school. We went into college still dating. We didn't go to the same college. She didn't go to college. And I shared a fucking room with James. She wanted to FaceTime every night. It's not possible. She was like, oh, you're not paying enough attention to me. I'm at class. I'm trying to make fucking friends. I'm drinking. What the fuck am I supposed to do? So it doesn't work. I mean, maybe if you guys go to the same college, but you're going to meet so many people. You're going to find someone and be like, holy shit, I like this person so much more than my boyfriend or girlfriend. Why would I not be with this person? Or you're both going to split off at college and make new friends, and then you're not going to mix with each other's friends. So it's don't fucking do it.
Biggest red flag you can get if you take a girl to college, not at the same college. If you're dating a girl that's at a different college than you are, and the biggest red flag is if you meet a friend, a girl that's a friend, you and your girlfriend thinks that oh, why are you talking to this girl? That's not okay. You need to FaceTime me. That's the biggest red flag. Don't deal with that shit. She's obviously got some insecurity issues, which isn't necessarily the worst thing, but at the same time, she's got to be proud of you for making friends with people.
Or if they don't fucking let you drink or smoke.
That too.
Damn.
Or if they're
bitch.
Mormon.
Yes.
Not hating on the Mormon religion.
No,
we're
because
not.
I know at least one of my viewers is Mormon because he watches my streams.
Not hating on it, but
I'm looking at you, Mormon.
don't unsubscribe. Swear.
Nah,
No, I'm
it's cool. It's
kidding.
whatever.
But say fuck, really.
Fuck!
Sit. Can't do that if you're Mormon.
You comment fuck if you're a real one.
Dude, honestly, hold up. I'm going to say this right now. You commented on my video today. Commenting does so well for YouTube algorithms.
Is it
If
really?
if a video is getting a lot of comments, they're like, oh, either this is great or this is controversial. Either way, we're going to fucking come on everyone with this shit.
fucking
way.
So comment. I don't give a fuck what you say. Just
Say LOL.
Say dick fuck. I don't
Stop
care.
being a dickwad, Adam. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just fucking comment something so it boosts me.
Do you think they have angry
So I go to
words
30
tagged
viewers
so they
instead of
can,
12.
know if it's controversial, wrong, hate.
I feel like they don't have
Disagree.
dickwad.
I don't
I
know.
feel like they
They
don't have
definitely
dickwad.
have dickwad tag.
No, if you combine the word, I feel like they don't have it.
How do you spell dickwad?
DICKWAD.
Exactly.
With no space?
No
Yeah, no
space.
space.
No space.
Dickwad. Yeah, exactly.
I feel
I
like they
did
don't
realize
have it.
though,
They
I
totally
downloaded
have
this
that.
extension on
They have their spiders doing their stuff. That's how That's how YouTube worked in the
Bro,
first place.
I downloaded it. I downloaded this extension though on Chrome that shows me the tags of every YouTube video I watch.
Uh-huh.
What is very surprising is big YouTubers use a ton of tags.
Yep.
Small YouTubers use a ton of tags.
Yep.
The people who like freeze up between 20,000 and 200,000 subscribers don't use any. It's like they get to a point and that's just the highest they'll grow. So the small ones think that that's what will make them big. The big ones, it is what's making them big. And the people in the middle don't use it, and that's why they're stuck in the middle.
Well, do you think it's like the small people, like, so the big YouTubers obviously are using a lot of tags because they know that's what's going to draw people to the video. Small people that want to be big, they use a lot of tags because that's just what that's how you get big.
They're almost there.
And the people in the middle that don't know, that get stuck at that range, they don't use a lot of tags because they either don't know or whatever, but like their content is good. It's just they have to make sure more eyes see it. Like it's
exactly.
It's in more related.
So they're stuck in
bars.
a no man's zone, like where they're getting fucked because they're not being seen by all these people.
And it's
Which the reason they have 20,000 to 200,000 subs is because they are making good content.
And getting big on YouTube is
fucking hard.
One, hard.
Timing.
Two, getting good timing. having something that's
Ninja
finding something that nobody has.
Yeah, fucking Ninja streamed for so long.
And he used to be a different person.
I mean, he got
that guy sucks.
he got more than the average person.
I'm so done with Ninja.
Yeah.
But he was not the biggest streamer.
I'm so done with Fortnite. You just get trashed on by
Fortnite.
You get like fucked. You get fucked with by like high school kids that have way too much time. Like,
if I'm a fuck with high school kids, I'm gonna go to jail. I take that back.
No, it's like you get on there, and I'm trying to play Fortnite with my little brother, and he's a high school kid. He just went to college.
Really good at fucking
because
Fortnite.
he has so much time to play Fortnite because he's in high school. He hasn't gone to college yet, and in college, like, even if you have a lot of time, you're drinking during most of that time, or doing homework.
Yes, that reminds me of mine.
You're studying,
number
drinking, or like not doing video games. But in high school, you're playing a lot more video games just because that's how it works. And those kids have so much more time to grind those games. They
played way more video games in college than I did in high school.
Did you really?
Yeah. Bro, I got Dark Matter in like a month.
I got Dark Matter in college too.
Yeah.
You guys
but also we were better at. I think I'm better at games now than I was in high school.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
All right, but number three.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing?
I'm doing my third point that I think all freshmen should do.
Recommendations.
Things they should know. Okay,
this is a two-part-ish. Don't be a fucking idiot, but have fun. That is in regards to go to at least some classes. I went to probably 50% of classes. So don't be an idiot and not go.
Go to all your classes. Unless they're like Friday afternoon.
Yeah. So you don't have to go. You don't have to be anal and go to every class, but like
go to most of your classes. Come on, like
it's not that hard. It's really not that hard to go to most classes, even if you're like a little bit hungover. Just go to your fucking class.
I had a 3.0 GPA. I easily could have had a 3.6 if I actually went to class.
Like, you went to every single class, you'll learn things that you didn't think you would know.
My freshman year, my second semester, I was such a piece of shit. I had physics at 8 a.m., which sucked, by the way. That was the worst decision of my life. But just go to class and you'll pick up more than if you just skip every single time. Like, you're gonna fall behind. As smart as you are, like, you're gonna struggle even just a little bit. You're gonna have to work harder when you're studying for the test. So just go to class. Makes it easier for you. There's not that much time. It's what, like 50 minutes to an hour 30? Like it's not that much time. And what else are you gonna do? Fucking jerk off? Like, just go to class.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
Fucking jerk off.
You're gonna jerk off, sleep, or you're gonna stay up late and play video games, and you're gonna have to sleep in because you literally can't wake up. And all those things aren't worth it in the long run. Like, you're gonna look back on your GPA and you're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, I got that. I earned this GPA. I like it." All right, well that sounded weird. Fuck you.
No, I was laughing at Adam. I was laughing at Adam
because I disagree with that.
Well, no,
my shit was two-parted.
The thing is, I fucked up freshman year. Like, we
Yeah,
played Call
same.
of Duty. Like, I think, but also, we're the type of kids to have our parents down our throats in high school. So when we go to college, we're like, oh shit, mom's not telling me to do my homework. I don't have
Yeah.
homework. You know, like, it's that sort of thing. And when you go to college, it takes you a little bit to realize, like, oh, I really gotta get in the groove. And like, for me, like 3.0 minimum.
Yeah,
Like,
if
that
you're
was
below
the
a 3.0, then
minimum.
you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
College is too easy to not get a 3.0.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot. Get over a 3.0, but as long as you have a 3.0, nothing really, like, have fun.
Either
Yeah.
you have a
That's my
3.0
first
or a
thing.
3.8.
That's
And
my
a
first
three-
thing.
Mm-hmm.
So my first thing is listen to what your parents said to an extent because they know what they're doing, but at the same time take it with a grain of salt. Like balance what your parents said and what you want to do. Like find that perfect middle so you can go out and drink while also get your shit done. Like your parents are the backbone of what like your work ethic is. And if you listen to them even in the slightest, like I was lucky with like awesome parents, like they worked super hard, but I didn't listen. And my freshman year, my second semester, I got a 2.4. Like that was horrible. Then I
made
realized,
a face, but my lowest was a 2.0 for a semester.
We
so
all
I can't.
had super bad semesters, so we know what's going through.
2-1.
Yeah, so we all knew exactly what a bad semester
And
was
I had
like.
to withdraw that semester.
Yeah.
I withdrew and I still had a 2-1.
Dude, I had 3 Fs, a D, and a C.
Which one?
I failed the same math class 3 times.
Freshman year, spring semester?
No. Sophomore year, summer, junior year. Failed it 3 fucking times.
Oh, no, I'm
I got
saying,
a
what's
D.
your worst semester?
Oh, worst semester was fall of junior year, I believe. I was taking like creative dance, creative writing, but then physics, this
Dude.
math class that fucking sucked cock, and something else. I don't even remember what else.
Fuck.
Oh, Greek and Roman mythology, which is not an easy A. Everyone and their
For
mother
me,
has the
it
same
is.
fucking name in Greek mythology. Also,
Oh, not
I knew,
really.
You didn't think it was easy?
dude,
I
it was
figured.
so
That's a
hard,
Greek and Roman history, so
bro.
a little different.
We are
So they
Greek,
teach us
yeah,
about like
it
these.
was a nice little
They teach us
plus.
about these authors. I'd know every
Homer?
goddamn thing about their books, and then they'd be like, "Oh, what was the author's mother's maiden name?
Okay, so
What
that's
year were they
fucking
born?"
annoying.
And I was-
Yeah.
I cheated on the final. It was online. I googled every single fucking question and got a 75.
What?
I googled every fucking question and got a 75.
What?
Can I do my second one right here?
Yeah, go for
Second
it.
one right here.
Is it gonna be don't cheat? Because that's bullshit.
See, that's exactly the opposite of where
Okay.
I was going with it. So if
Don't
you
cheat.
Don't get caught.
if you
don't
have
be an idiot.
if you have the opportunity to cheat
to cheat,
cheat
it's okay.
Mamma
He's
mia.
Hispanic.
Two sheets.
the you just can take it. Like I'll be honest, like cheating in college is very easy, but literally at the same time, if you're in an in-person class when there's like 20 people, you're gonna get caught fucking
Yeah,
cheating.
cheat
on
in a
test.
fucking lecture with 400 people, not
Yeah,
in a
it's pretty
small ass
fucking
little
Just cheat on the
easy.
circle
homework.
jerk.
Just
you fucks.
cheat on the homework. Like, ask your fucking friend. Teacher's always gonna say, "Don't work with each other on this homework.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
work with each other on this quiz.
Google,
fucking work with each
get
other. Like,
Chegg.
you'll be all right.
Take
As long
get
as
Chegg
it's
together.
online. Online classes in college are godsend. They make college so much easier. But as
fucking
long
get
get Chegg.
Chegg is a lifesaver.
Get a membership to Quizlet and Study Blue. Actually, I didn't do that.
I didn't
But
do Study Blue.
Find the algorithm that unblurs everything for Study Blue. There's a YouTube video on that, so look that up.
Wait,
but
what?
yeah, it's super
Yeah.
awesome.
Can
You
you
just have to
explain?
go into it's something on the internet where you go to like the coding and you just change one of the numbers
Super
and
easy.
it unblurs everything. Yeah.
Super easy.
What?
Yeah, and
But
it
yeah.
unblurs everything on the
Shit.
webpage.
But yeah, so be smart about
know
cheating.
that.
Like it's almost encouraged in college, but like also frowned upon because like your teacher Exactly.
Frowned upon.
Quote
No one
unquote
fucking cares.
frowned upon. Just because teachers want you to work your hardest, but they also want you to put out your best work. So if your best work is working with someone without them knowing, then fucking do it. There's no way the teacher's gonna fucking know unless you make it obvious. Be smart about cheating. Change the fucking answers.
Is it cheating though, or is it just you're getting help that the teacher doesn't authorize? Like
by definition, is cheating.
That's cheating that breaks the honor code. But also, it's like, hey, if
I'm using my resources. Don't
That's
have
what
me
I'm
buy
saying.
a fucking computer for this course.
I have
if I can't use
I
it.
pay tuition. I have access to the internet, so I'm gonna Google how to code certain things. Especially in coding, you can Google most of the
Coding
shit.
was some shit. I took C++ programming.
You can
Every-
Google. Stack Exchange
I
is
could
your
not.
best resource.
I
wish
could
I
not
learned
Google.
coding.
I had 4 friends in the class. Every single project, which was like
easier than you
the
think.
majority of our grade, every single project, I had someone else do it for me.
Same.
I went into the final with
R?
a 100%.
No, not R.
And I finished the class with a B-. So I don't know what the fuck I had to have gotten on the final to go from a 100 to a B-. But the teacher had to have known that I did none of the work. Because I looked at the fucking thing and had
That's
no idea
bullshit,
what was
though, 'cause
happening.
if either the teacher didn't want to, they just fucked you over and didn't want to like deal with the honor court shit, or
Which
you
is kinda
fucked it
fair.
up. But also, so I had the same thing. I had an A in my algorithms and GIS course for the whole semester. The final comes around. I think I got a D or something super low. I ended the course with a B-, and it was very like the teacher pretty much on most of my projects was like, I would get full marks, except he'd be like, oh, this didn't work, and this didn't work. And the weird thing was, I would test my code extensively when I would write it, and it would work on my machine. I would save it, compile it, send it into him, and he would always be like, oh, this didn't work. I just had to change the name of this thing, or you had a plus here instead of a minus. That didn't work, or you didn't put quotes around something, turning it into a string, so it was a different like data format than other things, and he would always take off a couple points. And on the final, he was like, "Oh, this code doesn't work. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work," and it was bullshit because I had just got it to work on my machine like 10 hours before, or like right before I turned it in. It worked, and the extra crappy part was there was some other kid that it was a group project, and I turned it in, and I was writing most of the code with his help, and he saw it work, and he wrote it with me, and I saw it work, and I wrote it with him, and it didn't fucking work. And I was like, how come me and this kid could get this to work, and our professor is just like, fuck this doesn't work. I was like,
that's the shit about coding.
It
Sometimes
worked!
it's just like, it's very frustrating. Coding is like such an exact science, which I applaud you if
it's
you
exact
know how to
and it's
do
creative
coding.
too.
It's
the weird
creative
thing.
and an exact science at the same time, and I applaud you if you fucking know coding. That's gonna be the most fucking useful tool of our like next 10 years.
Very lucrative.
Very lucrative. If you're just going into college and you
trying
don't
to decide
know
what to do fucking computer science.
exactly, fucking do that shit. I'm a fucking poli-sci major, and that shit is worthless. I hate to tell
I did
everybody.
management, and that is worthless.
I hate to tell everybody that's a poli-sci major. That shit is literally worthless unless you're going to law school. Even then, they want to see other backgrounds. So be smart about what you're trying to choose. Like, obviously follow your passion, but like if you
Especially if your passion is fucking anime titties.
exactly, do not
I hate
fucking
you.
do not fucking major in photography, fucking visual animation. It's not gonna do it.
I
It's
hate
not
myself.
gonna fucking do it.
I hate
Adam's horny right now.
I'm not horny.
Horny as shit right
My
now.
penis is shriveled.
He's about to watch Naruto porn right now.
Man, you ever watch Kim Possible porn?
I watched Avatar porn and I'm very ashamed about
I
that.
watched the shit out of Kim Possible porn.
I watched hentai one time.
Tentacle?
No, just
Tentacle?
regular. Just regular.
What do you mean tentacle? What's
Tentacle
tentacle?
porn.
Just
Porn
regular
with a squid.
anime hentai, like the
Shut the
oversized
fuck up.
titties and the oversized like vagina squirt type porn, and I was like, I kind of felt gross after. I was like,
I feel gross after everything I watch. Oh, fuck, I just watched a midget get hit by a car door and then boned underneath a table.
That's fucking
shit.
Well,
right.
you know, unless you can find midget on midget porn.
Number 3.
You can always find regular person on midget porn, but you can never find midget on midget. That's like
what about midget on horse?
That's kind of like a thing.
These
you
kids
can probably
are fucking
find midget
horny
on horse before you find midget on midget.
It's because there's not enough midgets in this world, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So they get 2 of them in the room fucking each other.
Even what Little People Big World, that fucking TLC show, 2 midgets fucked each other and they had normal sized kids. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
It's
actually
the
How the hell are you
genetics.
gonna keep
It's
the bloodline
genetics.
pure when you fucking
That's
have tall kids?
That's a sick joke because imagine scolding your kid. They're like 10.
Hey,
like
you!
5'10".
6-year-old, go to your room.
Yeah.
that him
Eat your
saying
peas and go to your room.
him saying "Hey you" reminded me of that Casey Frey video.
Hey, you.
And he's like looking at Nick Coletti playing basketball. I'm just trying to brawl with my bros.
That's so fucking good.
All-time video
I
right
love
there.
that.
Bro,
But,
they're
alright.
geniuses. Either of y'all want to come on this fucking podcast, hit me up.
Nick Coletti, fucking awesome. Casey Frey,
Name choice. Though.
fucking
You can
awesome.
say it's a fucking podcast, so you can say this fucking podcast.
Exactly. Another
fucking
fucking
podcast.
How's your
podcast.
fucking
Another
podcast
fucking
going?
Bro, it was a good decision for the name.
I love the name.
We were sitting down
love
here.
the name, love the logo.
We were sitting down here and I was like, how the fuck do we get noticed if we're just some other fucking podcast? And I was like, holy shit! This is genius.
My
Alright.
only thing is, if you're going for the YouTube algorithm, the fuck will kind
Yeah.
of fuck you.
But it also helps
Start
because
out.
I was like, this is not a censored podcast in the slightest.
Yeah.
So people clicking on it, if you click on something that says another fucking podcast, you better know that it's going to be non-censored.
Yeah.
The title isn't fucking censored. I curse, I drink, fucking talk about beating my dick to midget porn.
But
Hot.
it's a midget on midget porn.
No, I've never seen that. I actually have never seen
I haven't
any midget porn.
I haven't either, honestly.
So I used to listen to a different podcast, and their challenge.
Not as good.
Their challenge, yeah, for sure, because Adam wasn't on it, or Alex, or me. Anyway, they were like making jokes, like, oh yeah,
Made me feel fat, bro.
one
No,
of the
that's
hosts
sexy.
was like, I can find any porn you mention, like, talk about this type of porn, I'll find it, and somebody was like, all right, midget on
Riley
midget.
Reed shoving a fucking microphone up her pussy hole.
Well, that's probably been
Wait,
fun
wait,
because
can
you
I-
jerked off to it.
Can I tell one story real quick?
All right.
There was
No.
this girl in my middle school. Everybody, this is like 8th grade.
We need a fucking link. This is gonna blow this
I'm
shit up
not
if we have a
gonna
link.
fucking drop her name because I'm still friends with her. But she's a
friends
cute
with
girl.
her.
She's
Fuck
a cute
friends.
girl, but she is
You're
a
friends with a
freak.
girl who was on the hub?
No.
Friends?
No. I'm not friends with the girl that's on the hub. So this
Oh,
girl,
that's a different girl from your high school.
this girl,
Florida man.
I'm from Florida.
Man, Alex
which
is a
explains
Florida man,
lot.
bro.
Explains a lot. But this girl in 8th grade,
Grab me one.
she shoved a fucking, what is it called? A hair curler? Hair curler?
No.
Hair
way.
curler.
While it's on?
She shoved a hair curler up her vagine. She shoved a hair curler
When I
up
first
vagine.
met my wife, she had a very tight vagine.
A tight
But
vagine.
now, my wife's vagine hang like sleeve of wizard.
And in about a
I
week,
hate you. Leave. You're kicked off your own podcast.
This is my podcast, bro.
Alright, we'll make another fucking cunt podcast.
Cunt podcast. That's what we should have named it. Cunt podcast.
Cuntcast.
Cunt.
and in about a week later, the entire school learned about her doing this.
Dude,
And
wait.
The
learn,
principal
like,
probably
learn
watched
how-
it, bro. And
Somebody told the story or there was video?
Story. Oh man, if there was a video, I'm sorry.
oh, there's not a video?
No.
That's what I was hoping for.
Oh,
because
what
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck? I just got hot and ready for nothing. Call me
It's
Little
just a-
Caesar's Pizza.
It's just a rumor if it's not a video.
Damn.
No, it happened. I'm friends with the girl. She confirmed it happened.
Adam.
Fucking
She
hot and
confirmed
ready.
it happened.
Call Little Caesar's Pizza, $5.99. Fucking hot and ready right here, bro.
Do you remember the girl who got her? She sent something to her boyfriend. Or she sent
Her vagine tickled.
no, she sent a video of her like fingering herself or putting something in her pussy to one of the guys in our high school, and it got sent around to all the other dudes and got uploaded to the hub. Don't say the name. I don't know if we can say the name.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I thought I knew who you were talking about. That was what?
Do you remember that?
That wasn't someone else putting something up in.
Somebody put her fucking video on Pornhub, and she was 16 years old, and somebody showed it to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait.
But that
this
was
is public porn, and there's a girl from our high school on
was
Pornhub.
underage. Yeah.
She was
There was also
underage.
another chick who sent news to a dude, and then I guess that dude sent them around to everyone. She transferred schools. She fucking transferred.
Who?
Her name's Bria.
I don't know.
She sent some like picture of her like that on her titty, and she fucking transferred schools.
No way.
Yeah. I fucking met her like a few times, so I don't even give a shit that
Speaking of girls who
she'll
transfer
never see this
schools-
shit.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Speaking of girls who transfer schools, and speaking of like, fuck that bitch.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Chug for 5 seconds, you pussies. Well, okay.
Anyway, speaking of fuck bitches from high school,
When Alex comes down, we'll make him chug 5 seconds.
freshman year of high school, I had a science. Remember when they made us do science fair?
Yes, I did science fair 3 times.
I know, right?
I'm like the only person in our fucking high school that did it 3 times.
I don't remember how many times.
Because I did biology, chemistry, and phys.
Fucking nerd.
I had to do it 3 fucking times.
So
I'm
when
like
I
the
did
only person in all high school that did it 3
When I did
times.
science fair freshman year, I was like, I partnered up with the first girl I sat next to.
Oh, my 3rd time I chose bad.
I did, dude. Because I just moved back from Thailand, so this was like they made you pick it like what second week. So they had assigned seats. I just like, hey, you want to do this? Like, I gotta fucking figure this out. So she's like, yeah, for sure. And so I'm planning it out. I'm talking to the teacher. I'm getting they make you do certain steps. They have like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. There's like 10 parts, and I'm like on part 5. And like the last like 5 parts are all the shit like you're gonna put on your board to take in. This bitch
This bitch empty! Yeet! Yeet!
So it was due Friday, Wednesday night.
Bro, your head is behind the mic.
It's Friday. This bitch, it's due Friday. Wednesday night, I'm texting this girl, hey, like you gotta do part.
Sorry, I have a boyfriend.
No, dude, it was part. I was like, you gotta do part 8, 9, 10. I did part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm
7.
and I'm gonna do 6, 7. Like she kind of was there for those parts, but not really. Like I had to type them up and all that bullshit. So I'm like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Thursday night, she texts me. She fucking is transferring schools, and she didn't tell me the whole time. She was like, I'm transferring schools. I don't go here anymore. And she wasn't there on Friday when I brought in the poster project. And literally, I was up till fucking 4 o'clock in the morning with my parents, who were cursing at me like, "Why didn't you do this earlier? Why didn't you do this earlier?" And they like sent a bunch of emails to our teacher. My teacher kind of understood, but she didn't really understand. Like, she didn't really. I felt like she didn't believe me the whole time. Like I was like,
well, when the chick doesn't show up to class,
that's what I'm
the fuck
saying.
you think?
Pretty much, she expected me to finish it the same way I would have been there if she expected me to finish it the same way as if she had been there the whole time. And I pretty much turned it in like a day later. I turned it in like that Monday. So I had the weekend to work with it. That was the worst fucking thing ever. I did that project. I don't even know what the fuck I did. It was like fucking growing tomatoes or some bullshit. But I fucking hate that bitch. I will forever hate that bitch. I don't remember what she looks like.
Or her name, but fuck her.
I think her name was like
Fuck
Remy.
you, bitch.
She
Fuck you,
was
Remy.
Yeah, she was like some chonk. Like,
Poor girl, you fucking
yeah.
chonk.
I mean,
Not
like,
a good thick girl.
honestly,
Thick girl.
like
Yeah,
if you're
chonk.
fat, if you're like fat like this girl was, you gotta have a better personality than
A
ditching
big old
somebody like
fat.
that.
You gotta be enjoyable. You gotta have fun. Like, Gotta be a nice.
She was.
I'd be a nice person.
My final
You'd be
fucking
funny or something like Adam.
my senior year. Hey man, fat people
Damn, he
are
just
always
called
the
you fat.
That's a
He
quote
just
from
called
him.
you fat.
That's
Bruh,
a quote
how
from-
much you weigh, bruh?
260.
Yeah, James could eat me. I weigh 230.
Whoa! No way. Good for you.
Fuck, what was I talking about?
Nice.
I don't remember. Oh, fat people are always the funniest. That's why I'm pointing.
That's
These
a
two
you quote.
fuckers. These two fuckers right here. The funniest two people I know.
Bruh, quit touching the wire.
I'm not gonna fucking
yank it out. It's so sensitive.
I'm sorry.
Is this even uploadable? Because we're fucked up right now.
I think it's uploadable.
I think it is.
this is so funny.
I think it's great. But
My
alright,
senior year, hold up, let me say my
Go
last
for it.
story. My senior year, I worked with this chick named Audrey, who was a year younger than me. I was in Physics 1, which you're supposed to do Physics 1 junior year and then Physics
the
2
girl
senior
who
year.
dated,
Seth.
Yep.
So Physics 1, you're supposed to take junior year. I took it senior year, so I never took Physics 2. But so I'm a senior having to do the fucking science fair, and our teacher was a sexist fuck,
Which one?
fuck sexist people.
Mr. Azam or something. And he
He
thought
probably
that
wanted to fuck her.
I think he did because she
Classic
was
high
hot
school-
in high school.
Classic high school teacher. Now
And
now what is she?
Bro, I don't even know. I haven't seen her since high school.
She looks like Lena Paul.
James, am I gonna have to cut this part?
Probably.
Fuck.
Alright, rewind.
Shout out Lena Paul.
But the teacher thought that she had a mental issue, I think.
She's a little retarded.
Because, like, everything she said, the teacher would be like,
She's a little R-word.
oh my god, Audrey, that was so great. Our fucking science fair project was a marble roller coaster.
That's actually kind of cool.
This kid who tried to make a fire retardant cloth got
you
denied.
struggled saying that word. And I
No.
know
Are
why.
you fire retarded?
This kid who tried to make a fire retardant cloth got denied, and we got accepted with a fucking marble roller coaster. And he loved the idea. She because I was like, Audrey, you have to be the one to tell him what we're doing. And she did, and he was like, oh my god, this is so good, I love it. So we just she came to my house, we fucking built a little ramp and made a marble
Oh, I
roller
thought
coaster.
you
And then
said
we
we
fucking
fucking-
came down here and watched Netflix.
And?
Netflix.
I mean,
Okay.
we watched
Nothing happened.
Netflix.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sure.
I know what happens when you go into Adam's basement and watch Netflix.
Hell yeah. We've all watched Netflix in my basement together.
You
How'd
end
you
up
know? We just
recording a
played Minecraft.
podcast.
What's up, bitches?
Yeah, you come into Adam's basement. And
No
you
one
record
watches
another
Netflix in my
fucking
basement. We
podcast.
play Mario Kart and record podcasts. Fuck you.
Fucking
Yeah,
turbo.
But like this
Since-
was before another fucking podcast.
Yeah. Fuck a podcast, bro.
Yeah, we recorded a MW2 live
Last thing though,
at
because
LiveCon.
usually my podcasts are between like 45 and like 52 minutes, and this one's already at 58 minutes. So I have.
Well, you gotta cut out.
I have
at
one
least
more
20
thing.
minutes.
I have one
I'm
more
not gonna cut out
thing
20
just to
minutes.
say.
I have one question.
that I-
So go ahead and say yours.
All right.
Is it a closing remark?
It's kind of a closing remark. Just a
Okay,
general
I have one
thing.
more question.
It's just a general thing. Fucking be nice to everybody in college. Like, honestly, like,
You're going to schools with thousands of people. Just fucking be nice.
Me, James, and Adam had a roommate sophomore year that none of us liked. And I still think that kid is a very, like, cold-hearted, mean person. But at the same time, I
He's
wish
a
I
Patriots
was...
fan, so
Yeah, fuck the Patriots, by the way. Sorry if you're a Patriots fan, but fuck
Sorry
you.
if you're watching this, our roommate from sophomore year.
Yeah,
sorry, but not.
The only other person who lived with us.
He
think
fucking
you watched
sucked,
it?
but at the same time, I
Might not,
wish
but
I
what
was
if this shit
nicer
blows
to
up?
that kid. I wish I was nicer to the
Not
kid.
deadass, be nice to people.
And there's no reason for you to ever be mean to the person that you don't like. You're just fucking rise above it. Like, you should not ever be mean to
That's
someone.
some Dark Knight quote.
hey,
Just
closing,
fucking rise above it.
closing remarks.
Hold on. I got one more
Happy
question.
birthday.
I got one more fucking
My
question.
fucking birthday, everybody.
It is Doba's birthday. It's been his birthday for like 20
Everybody, if you have a drink in your hand, drink
Bing bong,
5
bing
seconds.
bong, bing bong.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Dildo head.
Also, Alex did it incorrectly. It's not if you have a drink, do it. It's if you don't
Grab
have
a
a drink, then fucking get one. You pussy.
I was listening to this fucking podcast.
Another fucking podcast.
We were listening to this another fucking podcast in our basement.
Wow.
We were playing Minecraft, and we were like,
Bro, you gotta talk louder. Look at that shit.
This is the first time we've ever told James to talk louder.
I know, James a loud motherfucker.
So I think I know what the problem is. I'm talking this
Towards
way.
us instead of towards the mic.
Yeah. Anyway, we were watching this fucking podcast in the basement, playing the craft. Yeah, and I didn't have a drink, and I drank a little water when you.
Ah,
when you did
pussy!
And
Don't be like James.
SMH.
Now I feel guilty.
I've got
because-
one last question to end this with.
All right.
So we talked about what we think that everybody should do. What is one thing that you want to tell every freshman not to do?
Get a girlfriend.
I'm gonna
Don't get a girlfriend.
I'm going to start with one that I don't think y'all will pick, just so we don't have overlap. Don't use a fucking lanyard.
That's an
People
easy
go from high school with a lanyard on their keys. Do not use one. That is such an easy way to pinpoint that you're a fucking freshman.
one. Yeah.
Don't use a lanyard.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Absolutely.
What's yours? James, if you have one.
James.
spit it out.
I said don't get a girlfriend, but I want to correct myself. Don't get in a relationship early. Like if you're like me and you went to high school or college never having a girlfriend, don't get a girlfriend. Just make your bet. Like my mom said this, and I'm gonna steal it from her. College is about finding your
Niche?
Your niche.
Your niche. No, but what are the
Your
dudes
path?
called at your
Sweet spot.
bachelor party?
Oh, your best man.
Your best men. Your college
Or
is about
you have one best man, and then you have...
the other. What is the whole squad called?
Husband's mates.
No, that's not it. Fuck, what is it? Fuck.
For a guy. Well, my mom.
You have a best man.
Groomsmen. So college.
Yes!
Yes.
Woo!
That's the word. Goddamn word.
Let's fucking go. Find these fuckers.
So
Find
college-
these fuckers for you.
College is about finding
man.
your groomsmen,
Hell
not
yeah.
your wife.
Y'all can be my groom.
College is about finding your groomsmen, not your
No,
wife.
you can't
be my
College is
best man.
about finding your
Kyle's gotta be my best
bridesmaids,
man. I get it.
not your husband. Or
Science.
if you're trans or whatever the fuck, like I
Don't
don't know
get
what you
married.
call
Whatever
it.
the
You're-
fuck.
you're-
Whoever the fuck you're
It's
gonna
about
marry.
finding your theirs to your they. You know what I'm saying? So,
You look so small back there, bro.
I'll scoot up. I'll scoot up here.
like,
getting
I found
intense
my
for this
groomsmen,
ending.
plus other people who aren't here, but for sure groomsmen right here, and I found them in college because I wasn't dealing with some kind of wife, you know? So, that's
Hey, you
my
gotta
piece
find
of
a boys
advice.
before you find a wife.
Exactly, and they'll tell you if you found the wrong one, because they'll see it before you do.
And our final do
Wait.
not do for freshmen.
Do not do for freshmen. Fuck. I had something in my head. Shit.
Do it.
Oh yeah. Don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. Don't smoke if you don't want to. Don't feel pressured to do anything. You're gonna be just as cool if you don't smoke. If you're gonna be just as cool if you don't drink.
There is no peer pressure in high school. Everybody, or in college, everybody has a fucking group.
If you don't want to drink, find some friends that appreciate the fact that you don't want to drink. If you don't want to smoke, find some friends that appreciate the fact that you don't want to smoke. Like, just find those people that are okay with you. And if your friends, like, try and peer pressure you, regardless of the fact that those are not the right people to hang out with.
There's literally thousands of people at your school. There is a group for every single fucking person. If you don't like the people you're hanging out with, go find some fucking new friends.
I really do think this is the most important point of our podcast here. Like,
Yeah.
do not.
I like that. I like to have like an inspirational or motivational quote. So this is gonna be it.
Do not be so like worried about finding friends that you find friends that are just not okay with your values. Just look for friends with your values. You will eventually find them. Do not worry. It might take some time, but do not worry about it. Like, I had friends in college. Like, the first time I went there, I went from Florida to Virginia. I didn't know anybody going to school. And the first people I met, I can't say I was a huge fan of, but I was nice to them. And I wanted to talk to them just so I could make friends. But I eventually found friends that lined up with my values. Just be patient with that. Just enjoy the process. Trust the process for all you Sixers fans out there. Not a Sixers fan.
There's no Sixers fans. That's a fake thing.
Also that comes back to what Adam said. Join groups. So you could almost like, Adam said, join like fraternity sororities, clubs, all that sort of thing, and join those kind of groups that line up with what your values is. What Alex is saying. So find a group that you can mesh with like that. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. And just don't be afraid of the fact that you might not have the most friends at the first point. Just trust the process and you will find them. As long as you're a nice kid, as long as you are accepting of people, you will find someone that you are friends with and you will have a great time in college. And I wish you all the best in college because you guys are going to do great.
Final remarks. College is the best 4 years of your fucking life.
So far.
No. College is the best 4 years of your fucking life.
Fuck you. I don't want to.
If it's not the best, then you're doing it wrong. So find a way to make it better. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are going to college, I hope you honestly listen to everything that we've said, because everything that's coming out of our mouths are people that have gone through all 4 years of college and have loved every second of it. I wish I was still in college. I wish that I could wake up tomorrow and be a fucking freshman in college.
I wish I could hear our advice when I went to college.
I
really didn't want to go to school, and I fucking wish that I could restart. You're not going to listen to it. That's the problem until you live it.
Make your own mistakes.
Make your own mistakes. Do whatever the fuck you want. If you're a sophomore, junior, senior, especially if you're a junior or senior, you fucking know your time is running out. Fucking live it up. Do whatever.
Say that to the juniors, bro.
My junior year is when I realized that I was like, fuck, I don't want to have to leave this place after this year, next year.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy. Have fun. 4 years of living on your own, essentially.
Amazing.
But mostly either on your parents' dime or you've already paid for it. So, fuck it. Have fun and be the best you can be, I guess. Don't black out. Don't get fucking arrested. That would be stupid.
Don't be stupid, but also don't dwell on your mistakes. Just better yourself, try your best, and have a great time.
I hope you guys fucking love this podcast. It's a little longer than normal. We got our two special hosts right here, Alex and James. If you have any fucking questions about anything about college, we've all been through it. Tweet at either of my two accounts. I'm going to put both of their Twitters in the description. So if you guys want to tweet at any of us, I promise every single one of us will answer. I have my DMs open on both accounts, so if you want to DM and not have everyone see it, that's fucking fine.
I think my account's private, but I don't know how that works.
Regardless, I'm putting everyone's fucking Twitter in the description. So if you guys are going into college and have questions, if you're already in college and want advice, whatever fuck it is, just do it. We're here. We've been through the shit. I wish I could go back to it. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this fucking podcast with full video the entire time. We've been recording for 1 hour and 9 minutes. And not once has there been a notification about running out of storage. So I fucking love it.
Goddamn right.
Rest in peace, Kyle. Even though he's not passed away, he's just not here. Kyle, I hope you're having fun at college. I hope that you like that I did the bing bong for you.
Hey, Kyle. We're coming down to Blacksburg.
We'll see
JMU. If any of you guys are in Virginia and want to go to Harrisonburg and hit up my boy Kyle.
And Ted.
He's at JMU, so that's where he's at, boy.
Hit up Kyle.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Adam or Ouija, my boy Alex and James, and we'll see you guys next fucking Saturday.
Good. fucking night, everybody.
Fuck yeah.